questions. He said on the radio on Friday that he didn't tell Senator Schumer that he was out on the energy and climate provisions, just that he wanted to see another month of inflation data. So if it's such a crisis that the president is bent on dealing with, the climate crisis, why not wait another month to see what the inflation data, which the administration thinks will be better, look like, and see if you can get Senator Manchin on board for legislation? Is the president effectively saying he doesn't believe that the odds are good of that happening if you waited that extra month?
Right now, the Senate is still in talks. They're still negotiating, and so the president has put forth a contingency plan. If that climate change provision that we have been discussing is not in that Senate reconciliation plan, he will act. But right now, we're letting the negotiations happen. We're letting that process continue. Again, we don't negotiate in public. But again, what we're trying to say here is the president is ready to act if needed.
Well, because in his statement he said he wants a bill by August, which would seem to rule out waiting for Senator Manchin.
Well, look, the process is still happening. I'm not going to get ahead of the president. We are, what is today, July? I don't even know, July 18th, and so we're going to let the Senate work on the reconciliation bill. Let them have the conversations, the negotiations. Just not going to get ahead of that at this time. Okay, go ahead, Ashley.
Asking sort of the flip side of Jim's question, I'm curious, was there anything Senator Manchin ever conveyed to the White House that gave you guys any reason to believe that a West Virginia Democrat in a state that Trump won by almost 40 points, who's accepted millions of dollars from the fossil fuel industry, would ever support any sort of climate provision?
So I'm not going to comment on private conversations. Again, that is not something that we do here. We say this all the time. Not going to comment on any back and forth that has occurred with Senator Manchin or any other congressional member. We're going to let the Senate continue to negotiate. When it comes to what we are seeing right now with the prescription drugs, I have said this, Jared said this, that is we're on the cusp of a big win here, which is incredibly important for tens of millions of Americans as we speak about Medicare and them being allowed to negotiate drug prices down.
Following up briefly, more broadly, I mean, do you have any reason to believe that you didn't waste your time trying to get Senator Manchin on board for any sort of climate, legislation?
I'm just not going to get into private conversations. Okay?
Go ahead.
Thank you.